So A-Zone is kind of like one of those places for me, us as a group really, that's been elusive, kind of a thorn in our side, but also just sucks us back in because it's the first available deer hunt every year. It opens in July, A-Zone Archery. Alright, I'm down in a creek bed now. I'm probably about 400 yards from where that deer bedded down, is what we're assuming. He went behind a bush and never reappeared. So, I'm just trying to make my way through this stuff. Walk of shame, boys. And I don't think we've ever really rifle hunted A-Zone. It's mostly just been archery. And that's kind of the allure of it. It's such a difficult hunt because the conditions are so hot and dry. It makes it very challenging, especially if you're trying to spot and stalk, which we've traditionally mostly done. So, in years past, I've hunted this exact spot I'm in. Matter of fact, last year I was able to harvest a pig in this area when I went out deer hunting, but I got skunked on the deer all year long. Get a stalk on a low fork horn. See how it goes. "43 yards. I had him dead to rights. He was just all obscured with the bushes, so. The year before I came out to this spot was learning this spot and didn't kill anything. We've seen several deer. That's a good deer population for A-Zone. It's a really challenging. Clayton almost died a few years ago.
So did you.
In A-Zone, yeah. I forgot about that. We've had heat exhaustion, not heat stroke. We've had heat exhaustion. I mean, so many close calls, missed shots, but we have never made it happen on a buck in A-Zone for archery. Never. For years. It's kind of been our Achilles heel, so we're hoping to change that this year. A-Zone is now open for the slocking. It's archery opener, July 12th. And we're sitting in a blind, kind of uncommon for us, but I've been scouting this spot earlier in the year, and there's a lot of deer running around in here, but because the grass is so tall and so noisy here, it's almost impossible to sneak on them. I've tried it a couple years already, and it's kicked my butt every time. So we're bringing out the secret weapon this season, which is the ground blind. So we're in a good spot. Deer have been here quite a bit. I know that for a fact because I watched them. So we're just gonna hang tight and see if one passes the blind in enough distance we can make a good shot on them. Oh, there's a house right there. Well, Velma the woodpecker. Because there's no dadgum deer coming in. I mean, we've already waited practically an eternity. It's been an hour. It's 6:30 already. We haven't seen a deer within bow range. Pretty disappointing. Yes. She's coming to investigate. Look at her. Oh, the buck's right behind her, bro. Yeah, he's right there. He walks out. I'll shoot him. Don't move. They're trying to wind us. You see him? I can see her. I can't see her. Is he coming home? Oh, he's taking off. That was cool. Well, it's all of 7:45, so we've become impatient. No, it's gonna be real hot today, and we've noticed in the morning that activity drops down pretty quick, so we're gonna go kind of cat foot around a little bit. Another little guy. Where's the big brother? Well, that was a pretty fun morning. Sat the blind for a while. Had a buck come into 36 yards. No shot opportunity. Then we got out of the blind and went for a stroll and found another buck that was much better than the one that came into the blind this morning. But he saw us first, as it happens out here in this tall cheatgrass when you're walking around. So he split, and we didn't get a shot on him either. But we're going to reposition our blind now and get it set in a spot where we think is going to be better for this evening. So. Such a cool shot.
we know what these are? They're pretty important, it turns out. These are sight tapes. They tell me where to shoot the bow. Apparently I have the wrong one on my bow right now, and that's why I missed this deer. We just came and did some practice shots after lunch, and my groups at 68 yards, where that deer was, are consistently 8 inches high. Nice tight groups, 8 inches high. So it makes me feel a little better, but also really still very sad that I missed that buck because my sight was off. So we're gonna fix it right now so that when we shoot a big old slobby monster tonight, I hit him. Going for the top, highest peak of that heart. With my green pin, I guess. No, I'm just gonna check it, I guess, this time, right?
Yeah, you're just checking it.
We finished up figuring out the bow. We're going into the blind, which is good because the blind is black on the inside. It attracts sunlight. It's out in the middle of the open. It's gonna be very, very hot. It's 99 degrees out, and it's probably gonna be 199 in the blind. So we're gonna go sit in that for a couple hours and soak, and hopefully deer comes in.
We're at it again. It's evening of opening day. Close to 7 p.m. right now, I think. We moved to the blind, so we're in a different spot. And even though I had an opportunity at an absolute giant this morning, it's still opening day in A-zone, and we're just meat hunting. So that would have been a glory moment, but we're still happy to shoot any forked horn really that walks through here. So not looking for a monster. If one walks out, we're happy to kill him, but really if it's brown, it's down. So we just made a joint decision to get out of the blind. There's about 20 minutes left of shooting light. Walked about 30 feet, glassed up a buck about 200 yards away, just over a crest. It's a little forked horn, so we're gonna go out. We closed the distance on a couple of bucks. They're just small forked horns, but we're about 100 yards right now. They just stood up out of their beds and they're feeding around. So we're gonna try to just see if they feed our way. If not, we're gonna keep continuing chasing them.
That's gotta be the same spike, dude. Yeah, that's definitely the same one. He's too tall.
They could be down here without the big guy, but also very well.
Matt. I smoked him.
You got it. You got it.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Hang on.
Bro.
Dude.
I hit him a little far back, but I got him. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I heard that. Dude. Oh my god. What a story. What a freaking story. Dude, my hands are shaking. Oh my god. Story. Bro, my hands are shaking so bad right now.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Did you freaking smoke him?
It's a little far back, but I got him. I got a good shot in him. He humped.
Bro, my hands are shaking.
Oh my gosh. We're just gonna let him do his thing. This guy's leaking really good. I shot him with the beast. 2-inch cut. And he's coming up this way and there's just blood splattered everywhere. So we're pretty sure he's already dead. We're gonna proceed with caution. I got a broadhead.
Slow down. Oh, is that blood? Yeah, he's still dumping blood. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Dude. Oh. Thank you, Lord. Why is archery so stressful? Dude. What?
Oh my god.
Buck. Archery buck. You guys aren't gonna believe this crap. Holy Moses. Oh, thank you, Lord. Guys. Look at this buck.
Oh, he's a toad. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That was the world's luckiest shot. That was the femoral artery shot. Thank you, Lord. That was my redemption. That was literally, people, the Lord literally gave me this buck. He gave me this buck earlier today, and I missed the shot due to equipment malfunction. We came back, we fixed the equipment. Are you good on the video? And I made a pretty poor shot, right elevation, really far back. It went in mid-body and came out in his rear haunch right here. And but that beast broadhead went through there, cutting all the arteries. Look at this buck. North A zone.
Dude, that's the opposite of ground shrinkage.
This is the most beautiful velvet buck I've ever seen. Look at him.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, he's getting mounted.
That is a gorgeous deer.
Oh my word, dude. Oh, I could cry, dude. I've never wanted to cry about a deer. This is so stupid. Holy Moses. So there's going to be the naysayers that are talking about this is a private land buck. You are correct. I shot this buck on private land that I've been graciously lent access to hunt. I don't pay to play here, just a friend said I can hunt out here, along with a bunch of other of his friends that hunt out here. So it's a pressured hunting spot, just like public land. As a matter of fact, a couple 100-acre piece here, and there's like 8 or 9 guys that hunt it. So it's equivalent to public land, and I feel very achieved right now. Very achieved.